So, Flumptys. Well, Flumpty the egg. Flumpty is a horror game that's based off of Five Nights at Freddy's. And Five Nights at Freddy's, if you don't know, I shouldn't need to explain this to you. Doors, lights, yada yada. So, I'm gonna be trying to beat every single Flumpty's game there is in like one thing, we're just beating every Flumpty's game. Alright, whatever. Yeah. So to start off with the star himself, the egg. Now he can teleport anywhere since he is quote immune to the plot. So he just randomly teleports to your left door. The next character is a birthday boy Blam. He is on a set path and will show up on your right door like Chica from FNAF 1. Now the next character will be the Beaver. He will start off by reading his newspaper. Once he's done reading his newspaper, he will run after you like Foxy from FNAF 1, and he will go to your right door like Foxy and kill you. Well, wait, no, he goes to the left. Whatever. He will kill you in the right door. And the indicator, the little indicator that he's about to freaking run after you, is his toilet paper roll. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that if you want to play this game. The second and last character I'll be talking about for the first game is the clown. All the clown does is just sorry. All the clown does is he just sits in the walls of your office. Whenever you throw the cameras up, he will come one step closer to killing you, and there's an indicator that like how many steps you have left until he'll kill you. The eyes on camera 5 will show you however many times left you can flip up your camera. The last character for the first game I'll be talking about is the Red Man. He is like Blam on a set path, but he goes for your left door, and the only way he can be seen through the cameras is the red static or on the Beaver's newspaper in the bottom right corner of the newspaper. That's it for the first game. On to the second. Now, I didn't write a script for this part, so I'm just gonna wing it. So, the second game, One Night at Flumptys 2. Okay, now where do I start? I'm just gonna start with Flumpty again. You know what, Flumpty, he teleports around the map, and sometimes he gives you a little peekaboo and you have to turn the light off. Next we have is the owl. The owl will come on like immediately. He will freaking go in one of the vents and basically be Foxy from FNAF 1, just like the Beaver, but he can go down 2 doors instead of 1. I'd recommend closing one door, looking at that camera, and then closing the other, and then waiting for him. Okay, next character, Blam. Set path, he's the most basic character, just turn the lights off when he comes around to you. Next is the Red Man. Now the Red Man is special. He is gonna try to install himself onto your computer, and you have to cancel it before he does. Now the next character I'm gonna be talking about is the Flumptys the Clown. He's active around 3 a.m. I'm pretty sure. And well, he has this patience meter. And when it hits 0, he comes in your office. But since the other characters are looking from the hallway, and he's kind of closer to you because where the poster is, oh, you see that? He is closer to you, so he could see you better. So he will he will make your exposure up go faster, and just look at his freaking thing. And the last character we're gonna be talking about for this game is the eye monster. Now the eye monster, it takes a very long time to come to your office, and when he does though, and your light's on, you're screwed. He has 20 eyes, and you have an exposure meter. And if Flumptys makes your exposure go up a lot, and he has 2 eyes, then times 10, yeah, he makes your exposure go up really fucking fast. That's it for this game, and we're gonna be doing all the hard-boiled modes too, so stick around for that. Now I don't know if this game was made to like make me wanna freaking hate it, but this game, I mean, it's fun and all, but like, damn, the hard-boiled mode took 3 days, nothing else, literally just this hard-boiled mode. I beat everything else in the same day, just this hard-boiled mode. But anyways, time to get into these characters. Now first we have Blam. Blam is going to travel from Cam 1 to Cam 2 to, I believe, Cam 5? Yeah, Cam 5, into your office. So, and then once he's past Cam 5, you have to flash him to make him go away back to Cam 1. Simple. But the beaver, or the beaver owl, yeah, he'll go to Cam 3 from his room to Cam 7 in the vent. Then you have to look to your right and flash him to make him go away. You see, simple. Now Cam 4. Cam 4 is when we start to have problems. Now, I'm pretty sure you could see it on screen, but you're stuck in a freezer, and freezers are cold. And how are you gonna heat up in the freezer? The furnace. And Cam 4, the red man is in there, you know, and he goes into the furnace, so you can't use it at certain times. So you have to strategically use the furnace at certain times. Now the next character I'm going to be talking about is Flumptys, the clown man. Now he's going to travel from his clown art gallery place of Cam 6 to Cam 3 to Cam 2 to Cam 5. And if you flash him, he kills you. He does the same thing as Blam, but yeah. Now he goes for the most part, he goes for this at the same time as Blam. So you need to not flash, wait for him to go back, wait at Cam 6, wait for the Flumptys to appear there, and yeah, and then flash Blam, and that's how you deal with them. Now the golden Flumpty, I haven't talked about him yet. He will show up in your office and take all your temp. Like, if you were all heated up and cozy before, golden Flumpty would make you the opposite, because if you're like, I don't know, around 4 or 5 a.m., something like that, you see him and then you flip the camera down while just looking at him, and Red Man's there, you're screwed. Now, the last character I'm going to be talking about is the Eye Thing. Now, the Eye Thing will lot of eyes. And you have to flash him twice. And Hope Grunkfist is not there, the clown. And that's how you survive. Alright. Now time to get into the hard-boiled modes. And the Flumpty night. Time to get into Flumpty night. Ah, where was Flumpty in the base game? Huh? Well, he's been here the whole time. He just didn't let you see him. And now he's gonna put you through the night all over again. You hear Flumpty say it's his turn, and then it turns all blue, and everyone is dead on Cam 6. And as the night gets, like, as you get further in the night, he starts fiddling with your HUDs and starts doing all that stuff to you. And now there's different types of Flumptys everywhere. There's a Flumpty replacing the red man on Cam 4. There's a Flumpty replacing Blam. Screw Grunkfist, I guess, though. There's no one replacing Grunkfist. But there is them two. And then as you progress the night, you have Spider Flumpty that takes the place of the beaver. Then you have Door Flumpty. Once he gets closer and closer to the doors, you have to close them to make him go away. And then when he swaps with your HUDs, he swaps around the rooms too. So you have to always be checking on that Flumpty. And then he's gonna add 2 new rooms, and then that's gonna be Virtual Flumpty, and if you let him get past, he's gonna turn off your door power, which I'm pretty sure happened in my completion of the thing, and then I just magically survived by luck. But yeah, this night got crazy. So yeah, definitely a challenging night. And then you have the cutscene where he leads you out freaking hell because you beat him in your own game because he's a little bit. Hey, come on, Flumpty, we're pals, alright? You don't have to do this to me. I mean, I didn't call you a bitch just now, right? So, Flumpty's won on hard-boiled mode. I'm gonna tell you right now, this sucks. But, I mean, it's really tough to beat, but it's not the hardest by a long shot. But the second game is easily the most easy game in the series. But this one actually sucks. You forget about the beaver constantly because you're dealing with everyone else. Flumpty's constantly, well, he wasn't really at my door that much, but whatever. Yeah, but, Grunkfist is there at like 2 a.m. and he stays there the whole night. But you have a lot of camera flips with him. So it's not really that hard. Redman basically is at the door most of the time. Also Blam at the right most of the time. Redman's really the only issue, but yeah, that's really it for this game, besides the fact that door power is my biggest enemy on Earth. If door power didn't exist, or I had more of it, then I wouldn't have died so much. I died mainly because of door power, because of how much they'd just be at my door. I mean, they'd leave, but then I'd use a camera flip with Grunkfist, and then I'd have to check on the beaver, and then wait, where's Flumpty? And then blah, 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 blah. Yeah, all that. This sucked. Alright. Now time for the easiest hard-boiled night in my life. One night at Flumptys 2, hard-boiled mode. Now for the easiest FNAF fan game ever. One night at Flumptys 2. Literally just... Never mind, I'm not gonna get into that. But you know how the characters work. And because I already explained it earlier. And the strategy for beating this, literally keep the light off the whole time and check on the owl sometimes. And then close the pop-up for Red Man. Do that for the whole night, you win. Easy. I don't need to say anymore. I literally have nothing else to say besides that this game is the easiest game ever and peekaboo Flumpty. Also, yeah, there should have been something to like restrict you from the lights more. That's my only like suggestion. Like, it's my only problem, that if you just have the lights off for too long, then there's literally no consequence. So, on to the next game, I guess. And this one was short. Now this night, you start with 30 flashes. You play it like you normally would, right? For the first 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of the game until you're at 3 a.m. And then you turn over to Flumpty night, and it's all turned on immediately, everything. And Eyesore and Redman and Golden Flumpty were the absolute devils of the first like 2 hours of the night. They wanted me dead for no reason. They had to make me go to sleep, get a refuel, walk my dog, take a break. They had to make me do everything in the book before I could beat the night. This took me so long, and it was only this night. I don't know why. I was able to get to Flumpty night, but then when I got to Flumpty night, some dumb shit happened, like virtual Flumpty happened when I was at 4 a.m. once, I remember that. And then freaking, I don't know, man. Freaking Center Flumpty, the Bland Flumpty, and then Door Flumpty killed me, Exposure Flumpty did one time. Like, bro, and then the first 2 hours are already hard enough, and then after that, you're gonna have to deal with every Flumpty like ever known to mankind. Scrambled, hard-boiled, over easy, cracked, like fertilized. Well, that's it on my rant about this night. Man, this night was like a living hectic hell. Alright. Well, wait, no, I had a strategy. Yeah, so for the first 2 hours, I knew only Blam was coming after me, so I went to Furnace, and every hour or so, the Eye Man would come. And just so y'all know, every night made from this game is scripted. Like, say in the first Flumpty game, you know, you're just chilling there and then Flumpty teleports to your door. Yeah, that's scripted. The whole night is scripted. Yeah, there's no randomness at all. Five Nights at Freddy's, it's random, but this, it's all scripted, so it is possible. I like that about it, but I also don't like the repeat of deaths. And then I catch on, and then, yeah, I don't like that. And then that's like a whole like 30 minutes wasted because the nights are so long as well too. So yeah, that's every Flumptys game. Yay! Cue the thing or whatever. Yeah, play some random music or something. Or Flumpty talk. Also, try to see the big city. Oh my god! Finally! Finally! Yes! I knew taking one more shot at it would be great. Yo! We doing it! We leaving for real this time! Fuck you, Flumpty! This is the last time I'm ever doing that mode. This sucks. New York or no, New York. Oh my god. Ah, no, I'm screenshotting this.
I'll miss you.
You will? Oh my god. Finally. Oh, I was about to die by door Flumpty too. Or exposure Flumpty. Bye Flumpty. Oh my god.